This is RUFUS, a T2 split screen camper van, left-hand drive, originally registered in Brazil and used there for some nefarious reason. Probably shouldn't go into it because I don't know. But it's 1972, 15 window split screen bus with seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people can sit in her in relative comfort. There are seatbelt points all round, so one could actually get 9 people seatbelted in there, but you need to fit the seatbelts obviously. And is being sold as a project. I've owned RUFUS for 4 years. Bought him in 2010. Only seems like 5 minutes ago. But it's one of those things that I've just never got to. I have to admit, I've never got to it. We had him painted the first year that we bought him. As you can see, bubbles are coming through, so you need to do it again, really. These seats inside are set at the moment to face each other, but they are actually designed to be bolted into those bolts and face forward, but they can do either. It really doesn't matter, and you can do it your way or any way you like. The mountings are all there, just need to be bolted in, but obviously you want to put a floor in it first, and the side panels and door panels, and get him looking everything that he could do. He runs, starts, drives. The foot brake does not work, the handbrake does. The foot brake just goes to the floor, don't ask me why. He does run. I had the engine out and had it all in bits and put it all back together, and compressions are good. There's no reason to think that this engine won't go on for ages. However, there's a fuel supply problem, which means that when you start him, he only runs for a little while and then stops, which is actually not the fault. I think it's probably the pump drive shaft, which is it's a shaft that bobs up and down, and they get shorter as time goes on. I think it needs to be replaced. Brakes are an unknown quantity. Assume the worst, that you're going to be in for all the cylinders and master cylinder and so forth. You might get away with seals, who knows. You need door cards. Has had a radio and had speakers fitted at some point. It was originally burgundy and white. We were going to go with the same colour scheme, but as you can see, it didn't happen. There's a bit of welding to do underneath. One of the cross members is damaged and another one is slightly rusted. There's not much rust underneath as such because he came from a hot climate, but there is some replacing to do, some welding to do. Assume again, always assume the worst with these. The cross member comes with it. It's new, and I think it's still got its label on it. And he's a lovely old thing, and my daughters are going to murder me when they find out I'm selling him. Their dream was for me to collect them from school in him, but I've got other buses, so don't weep for them too much. I don't. Roof is very good. Windows are all good, there are no cracks or breaks in any of them. All the essentials are there. There is RUFUS.